Like his whole schedule, bro.
Everything, bro.
It's wild to me.
And it's not like he changed it for the better, bro. Damn. Like that, Goose? Fuck yeah, bro. I tell how it is. The biggest mistake was me telling him not to that this is a trap.
Oh, you did tell him that for sure.
Remember, he paved a lot of what we know about house music. Remember that track? It was called I'm Gonna Funk You Up. Funk You Up or something like
Hey,
that.
popote. I'm trying to pump it up. You
Absolute
try to
fucking
pump
honor,
it up.
bro. I'm so proud of you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sometimes that's what our friends. What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy GoOsSeGaMeS. I hope everyone's doing well. GoOsSeGaMES here. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I like strong walks on the beach. Hold on, let me see the fucking patterns here. There we go. Hopefully this helps out a little bit. But anyways, yeah, I'm about to throw down right now. Let me see who's on. We got two people on right now.
That's a
We
bust,
got two
dude.
friends. Got Chef 9819 and El Kiwa. El Kiwaka. He's on Steam menu. Let me send him an invite. And let me send him a quick message. What's it gonna say? Not more. Let's go. Ready to lose? Question mark. Perfect. Sent to him. Something else. Something degrading. I want a personal message I can send to him. Let me see here. Personal message I could send to Kiwa. Oh, fucking Kiwa. F1. Quick message. More messages. Laughing emoji. Yeah, that one's a little degrading. Or too easy. Yeah, send them the too easy.
The fuck?
See here. Oh, nice. New for you. We got a free gift. Let's go get it. Visit the store.
Say what I want. It's what you got. Say remember that. Loving.
Are you still in Vegas or in Corpus Christi? Question mark. Can't get you home. I just heard something. Oh. The rhythm is gonna get ya. The rhythm is gonna get ya tonight. You go through all my loadouts. So they nerfed all of the suppressors. So I need to, yeah. So I need to take off my suppressors. I'm gonna put flash hider for sure. And then that opens up some more shit for me to buy. Let's see here. I can get... Oh, mobility's picked up on that. Nice. Let me do that one. Might do the mobility, bro, to be honest. Use the shotgun. The only problem is on the shotgun, there is no...
I need to check the meta app and see what the fuck is meta now.
You do, you bitch.
Why don't you just do with what the fuck the meta is, bro? It tells you, like, if you want to build for recoil, if you want it to hit hard.
I'm not the meta bitch, you are, bro. That's fine. You want to know the truth, huh? That's what it is, bro.
The truth is, you're sick.
I'm a pioneer, bro. I carve my... I make the metas. You know what I mean? I make them. Everyone's chasing the meta game, bro. Not me. I use the same weapons over time. Like, I don't know what I'm trained on my sniper. Maybe like 120, 124. My shotgun's over 100. You know what I mean? Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Goose. What's up, Lamb Chops? Huh?
Hey, man.
Hey, man, I feel like seasoning you because you're too gamey, bro. You're too fucking gamey.
Boy.
Damn.
I'm a domestic animal, son.
Oh, yeah?
You're the gamey one. People don't even eat goose. Frickin' waterbird.
Oh, yeah. At least I'm not bad at the gaming, bro.
For real. For real.
Yeah.
Holy crap, you just joined in.
Yep. That's right,
I must have had a whole squad quit. I just joined in too, so.
Don't worry, bro. You're gonna have the best one here now.
We'll
Bam!
see.
Look at that. I just got here. Oh, shit! This guy is playing like a bitch, bro. I just got seasoned. Jackjaw. Da-na-na-na. I need a hero. His name is Jackjaw. He doesn't give a fuck. He's gotta be strong. He's gotta be rich.
I can't beat that yet.
Oh, come on, you fucking bitch up here. Let me get that motherfucker, bro. Boy, it's good to find somebody with a mic, bro.
For real. You don't get
broke
that
or
every day.
something. I don't know what it is, bro. Are they broke? I heard
People just don't wanna
they don't want to
play.
talk. I heard controllers have mics built in.
They do, but then you have to use TV audio, and then you just
Oh my
get a bunch
God.
of.
I was gonna shit on them, bro. Damn, there's a whole squad there.
This pilot has
Go
no
there.
idea how to fly.
Popote.
Good thing I bailed.
Hey,
Oh, I thought it was you flying.
hey.
Heck no.
Shh.
You'll know when I fly. We wouldn't
Relax.
last very long.
Dang. At least you're honest, bro. You're straight up fucking ass, bro. Damn.
I try not to be too. I try not to be too bad in like the Little Bird, but I'm not a PC player though. You know how it is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm a PC player. Dang. Oh my God. I think I need to switch back to the silencer on my shotgun, bro, because I'm probably showing up on the map now.
We've taken back objective control.
Just right there. Thank you.
Be advised, attack support needed on the
She's
marked
bringing you
objective.
food.
Yeah, bro.
Holy crap!
What kind of wife do you have, bro?
I don't know.
You have one of those feminists, huh? I support feminists' rights.
Dog She's at work right now, and I'm off, so there's that.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Not that fucking guy again. Jesus Christ.
Targeting Alpha.
That guy's gonna die. I'm gonna kill him, bro. Yeah.
Objective Alpha neutralized.
Yeah, hold on, babe. I need to kill this guy here. I'm gonna shotgun his ass. I'm gonna go all the way over there and shotgun him right now, dog.
Get back to your squad.
The snipers?
Yup. Got him. Got his ass, bro. I got his ass before I died. The amount of seconds I shotgun his ass.
Only when you're done.
Okay.
Because I wanna talk.
Okay.
The
Like
inside of
these,
our
Top is in the little bird.
I'm gonna kill these other two guys, bro. Fuck it.
Sick.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
Killed his ass, bro. I love this, bro. I'm just jumping in on him and shooting him with my shotgun.
The enemy is attacking Alpha.
Oh my god, no. Bro, when we died, we went under the map. It was crazy.
You ready, Goose?
Yeah, bro, I'm ready to die.
We'll find out.
Bro, why can't I shoot? I don't get anything? I'm a thermal scanner. What the fuck? That's all I do
It's
is
a
scan.
scout helicopter. So you can spot stuff, and I don't know if I have the blocker equipped or what, but nice thing is you can repair me while we're rolling.
Be advised, we need to raise the defense of the marked objective.
You got thermal. Okay.
I kind of got to take care of these. Got some lag going. I kind of got to take care of these helicopters a little bit first. Is that an enemy helicopter? No, we're good.
Full balls deep, bro.
Are we sending it?
Yeah, bro. Let's send.
Enemy little bird over there. Oh, he just crashed.
Right there. Let's take that motherfucker right there. Big guy. Let's get the big guy.
I can't.
Submission is still on track.
I was getting killed. Let's
He's ready,
take
bro.
Charlie.
My body's ready.
For real.
Bravo is under attack.
Here, I'll jump down on Charlie. Get me close.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason. I've never been in a little bird this fucking long before.
I try to at least survive a little bit, you know. I'm no like Silk, but
Position needed on the marked objective.
ooh,
Dude, you need to check out my videos where I shoot down pilots. I shoot them.
Oh,
I
no.
snipe them. I snipe
I
pilots.
hate you. I hate you.
Oh, dude, I've done probably 20 something pilots already, and I got it all on stream.
Heck yeah.
One of my
Ooh, there
videos
we
has
go.
got 14,000 views, bro.
That's pretty good, dude.
Yeah. This one guy
Dang
named
it.
Wolf Brinks or something. He's hunting for me, bro. Some helicopter pilot.
Oh, really?
Is he a shitter?
No, he's just really good at piloting. But like my sniping skills has come to the attention of this guy. Fucking cocksucker.
What do you mean? Did he jump on your stream and tell you, like, I'm gonna murder you, bitch?
He did it on my chat.
Damn.
You know, along the lines like, try that shit on me, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna stream snipe you. Damn.
Boy, you know you have to stream snipe him, bro. When do they stream? Do you know, and also do you know the state? We might just have to queue up with someone that's kind of at least in the same state. And then if you're stream sniping, you just kind of sort of have to time it.
I don't know the state.
Unless you're
Yeah.
doing like a custom server, then, you know.
Sorry, lamb chops. I'm talking on Discord. Have you ever heard of that or not? You probably haven't because you don't play computer. PC. Aw, now I got the little chopper. Let me show you what I can do. Oh shit, I
Are you
almost
gonna do
died.
the game plan shit?
Move to attack a marked objective.
Baby, what's
Oh, the
love?
chopper, I'm horrible.
Doesn't hurt me. Come on.
We are attacking objective Delta.
Dang.
Marked objective under threat. Let's defend the position.
90, 91, 92.
Bravo has been lost. The enemy has taken objective Bravo. Be advised, the enemy now controls more objectives.
Oh, come on, bro. I don't like my gun setup, bro. I fucked it up, I think. Let me see. Let me customize it. Back to what it was. Because even though they nerfed the suppressor, I need it. It just feels better. Bert. This feels better. Anything with a shotgun.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Enemy attack confirmed at Echo. Our forces are being targeted on all fronts.
Be advised, we've lost control of objective Echo.
We've secured Bravo.
No minimum capital 1360 checking.
Come on, bro.
Hey guys, welcome back. On today's video, I'm going to be doing a quick little update and a review and walkthrough of the 250-gallon smoker, guys. I've had this for 2 weeks now. I've done cooks from chicken, brisket, pork butts, dino ribs, spare ribs, all of it. So I thought I'd give you a quick little update and this review of this smoker. So let's get to it. For chickens or roosters, wherever it is. And I wanted to do a quick little update and show you the smoker. So as you saw last week, I was not able to do a video. I did not have time. Why? Because we have experience basically. So we are looking we're under contract to sell a home and under contract to buy another home. And so time and life is kept me busy of making videos.
Come on, bro.
And a bunch of videos, and after that, I kind of like lost interest a little bit making videos because it's kind of hard work. Editing, filming, I don't think the videos obviously, but filming the videos, getting set up for the video, getting the new setup, waking up at 4 or 5 in the morning, getting all the cameras put there, that kind of needs to think it's like, it's such a big chore. That's why I did not do it last week, but it's really hard to film again, despite being busy. We should be moving in about a month. So I will take up some time too. For the meantime, I'm going to be trying to do one video per month instead of doing one video per week. I'm going to kind of focus on a little bit more content on what you guys want to see. I know you guys love to get the tech smoking. When I do the 250-gallon smoker. So let me know in the comments what type of content, type of videos, what type of clips you like to see. For the next while, I think I'll be doing one video per month. That, but anyways, once we get settled into the new home, I think things will just kind of settle. Don't start off relatively quickly. The new home, we're working so through. We're super excited because there's going to be a lot bigger space for the family, for the bedroom. We need to put in the
Enemy attack Lone Storm Bravo.
buyers wanted it, and taking it down and setting it back up seemed like maybe cost for that to be a new one built. And I want to do a new one where I can like basically put a door on the side, but to be easily removed. So when I want to roll out the smoker, I have to like tilt it at an angle and move the other grill right here. So basically allowing me to take it in and out easily onto the trailer that's right here. I think I mentioned this in another video, but we put this trailer here.
Come on, bro.
The smoker is 5 feet by 12 feet. So this trailer is big enough to be able to hold the smoker and other things like wood, cooler, right there is where I'm going to put a wood to be able to load and unload the smoker way easier. Tandem axle, 24-inch mats on the sides to be able to hold things a little better. And yeah, so we'll be moving the smoker, this grill, the griddle, all this firewood. We got Utah oak right here, white oak, Texas oak right here, oak right there, and so griddle, smokers, all of it. Alright, thanks. So I tried this, I think it was delivered September or the first week of October, but I love it, guys. It's a 250-gallon smoker on wheels. I was supposed to have right here the top rack. And so once they had already patinted it, they basically said they were going to weld it, they were going to mark it up. So then they ended up, instead of doing the upper rack, let's see if I can get a stainless steel table. So the table has been super awesome, guys, because I'm able to like wrap right there. I haven't trimmed it yet. I usually trim over there with a plastic table, because that's where I have like the fridge is. But I'm able to wrap, I'm able to put things on it. It doesn't get hot, it's easy to clean, it's very good on. We've only taken a smoker, we haven't actually taken it anywhere. You know, we did spring and summer and fall. The smokestack is amazing. You see my video, it just draws like a crane.
Objective Echo has been
In my
secured.
opinion. Anyways, the smoker is super awesome to play with, to smoke on. Lots of enjoyment here. First, I was like skeptical about accepting the dual door here.
Be
It's
advised,
pretty nice.
Objective
It's
Charlie
on
has
the
been
metal
captured
bar
by
here.
hostiles.
Yeah, sometimes it's like you're trying to open a brisket and that metal bar is perfectly in the way. So when there's dual doors, it is not a problem. The only issue is sometimes when people come over and they try to open it, you know, open this side, and since you have to open up this side first, there's a lip here that stands over the second door. So if you open this one first, they will try to open this one, and then people let go, and then this left one just goes back. So that's one negative about it, is like if the people don't know how to use it, they will make this door go back. It's not really hard. Another thing, obviously, not all switches are perfect, but as you can see here, I got some spots there, all along the top here, and then here. This one has a pretty noticeable gap. You can see me pushing it
Controlling the fight. Keep it
here,
going.
and so that's where the heat, the smoke leaks out of.
Objective marked. We need you
So,
supporting the attack.
I know they did this one kind of like in a rush. It kind of leaks up here too. And honestly, it's a lot better than the other smoker I had before. That's why it goes to clean the heat and smoke in there. The things locally, you don't have places where it leaks out. This one is super noticeable because of the color of the tank, right there. And then, even though that leaks a little bit,
To me, $5 the $5 is or the $6 this is what I expect. It's actually
Hostiles are attacking Objective Charlie.
2026, it's exciting for your daily breakfast, plenty of cargo space, plus a big touch streaming. It's all you tap on the community. It's more than this. It's a different. Together, let's try.
with this draw on the smoker, it's incredible how much it drops, but then it ends up all going out anyway. So there's a little bit of grease there. It's got the grease there. The big round bucket there. I like the location, so I'm able to scrape it with a long spatula.
Objective Bravo
With
is
a
under
circle
optics.
bucket one, using a shape of a smoker, basically scrape it all up. We have a firebox here. So this one's going to be a little tricky because it's dark in here. A guy on the comment that I made, it was your video broke. He wanted to know about the bypass system. So let me open up the door so I will help. So you can see
Oh,
there,
shit.
Enemy attack Lone Storm Bravo.
hole. There is a hole
I try to get you job, huh?
and symmetrical. And then it has two metal drums on the bottom part. It helps to collect the heat in a uniform shape, and then it goes to the top. Opening there, the bottom, and then top, or the bottom. Just under there. You can see those metal flaps that run the other side. And this kind of keeps that flame down instead of coming right
Way to
up.
fight. Keep it going.
One right there, keeps the flame down, and then the opening to the top, and through there. So I would like this bypass system guys because we saw it in the display video, and you can see kind of here on the
Ready
brakes.
to attack the marked
That's in the
objective.
picture that's done there. You can see the grease of the trophies. And here is more of that wood, dusty tooth that looks like behind. But I just look quick right here. I just cannot do it for a long period of time. How even it is, it's set this sort of spot. I didn't have that because the other one I had, I like had the clip basically like the largest machine in the world is the U.S. Electron. It's over 6 million plus miles long and powers 340 every business, military base, hospital, and data center. The insane thing is that this gigantic machine is currently built its most critical interconnections that only transfer enough energy to power no more than 9 minutes. In a world where energy scales wage wars, we need to solve our struggling grid before it becomes a national security. Take a look at this chart. China is now producing more electrons than the US, India, and the EU combined. Right now, while everyone is obsessing with the AI arms race, only a select few focusing on the actual arms race that will really decide the winner of AI. Global supremacy and national security in the 21st century. That is the race for energy. AI scales based on compute, and ultimately on the amount of power available to feed it. Right now, AI is consuming more electrons than entire countries, and our electrical grid just can't keep up. This means whoever solves the grid problem will win the century in tech, economics, and war. When you understand this, the critical shift happens in how you think about energy. Energy isn't a climate issue. It is a national security issue. So what is the real reason why the U.S. grid fell behind? For a century, more electricity meant more progress in industry, technology, and defense. Then, around the year 2000, U.S. electrical generation started to flatline, around 4,000 to 4,200 terawatt hours per year. Our mass adoption of energy-efficient technologies combined with a structural shift
Come
away
on, bro.
saved an estimated 1,800 terawatts of power. We got so good at using less energy that we didn't notice we had stopped building more. Meanwhile, China's electricity output exploded around 600%, surpassing the US, EU, and India combined by 2024. So what happened? By the 2000s, US energy policy had become framed almost entirely as a climate story, centered on emissions. Within a decade, high-voltage transmission construction had collapsed 97%. New solar projects faced litigation nearly 2/3 of the time, and state siting boards blocked interconnection lines between regions. We didn't stop investing because we lacked money. We stopped because regulation slowed development to a crawl, and the narrative shifted from expansion to mitigating impact. The result? We are now building the foundations of our U.S. economy on a deadlocked 20th century era power grid. If energy abundance is proportional to technological capacity, what happens when there's no new available energy capacity? Every quote-unquote new thing, EVs, heat pumps, AI, takes from something else, creating a war for electrons amongst our greatest innovations, steadily driving up electricity prices and handicapping the industry's growth. In 2025, Microsoft and Google both pulled back or paused U.S. data center expansions after facing community opposition over energy use, perceived water consumption,
and local environmental impacts. Demands, meanwhile, continue to spike. In the next 15 years, the U.S. needs 10 times as much new power as we have installed in the last 15 years. Global data center electricity demand is expected to more than double by 2030, roughly today's total usage by Russia or Japan. But here's a twist. To increase capacity in the short term, we don't need more power plants. The real bottleneck isn't what you expect. By the way, if you want the full charts and sources for all of this data, I put the full 80-page deep dive into our Substack. The link is below. The story we're all told is that we just need to build more power plants, fast. But increasing capacity in the near term isn't just about building more power plants. The reality is that the U.S. already has abundant energy. We have the 4th largest natural gas reserves in the world and some of the best solar and wind potential on Earth. The problem is that our grid, the electricity highway, is fragmented. It has 4 separate, semi-isolated grids with limited high-voltage ties between them. There's just roughly 1.3 gigawatts of transfer capacity between the western and eastern grids. That's barely enough power to keep 9 Boeing 747s flying. This means even when one region has a cheap surplus, it can't easily ship that extra energy to a different region in crisis. So the actual bottleneck isn't supply, it's the 10-plus year regulatory queue just to get approved for a single new high-voltage transmission line that could connect these inefficient separated grids. Tack on to that 3 or more years of regulatory bottlenecks for new plants or grid-scale batteries. Those years of regulation are centuries in AI time. Now, layer in the age of our grid. Roughly 70% of transformers and transmission lines are more than 25 years old. And 60% of circuit breakers are more than 30 years old. The investment gap just to modernize this alone is roughly $578 billion, assuming there's even inventory available to purchase. So if the AI race is fundamentally an energy race, the long-term constraint in winning in the AI race isn't just about new generation. It's solving these transmission and coordination and distribution issues throughout the United States, figuring out how deregulation and decentralization also play a role. So if you need energy, but the grid is not able to service your needs, what do you do with that bottleneck? You bypass the bottleneck. That's exactly what hyperscalers are doing. The grid's most important customers are bypassing the grid entirely. This approach is called power coupling. Build a power plant near your data center, tie it directly behind the meter, and smooth it with huge gigascale batteries. XAI's Colossus 1 and 2 project in Memphis are the headline example. Together expected to exceed 1 gigawatt of demand with dedicated off-grid generation. Others are quickly following. The off-grid revolution is teaching us 2 critical lessons. Number 1, co-location works. Building power generation next to the demand eliminates all these transmission inefficiencies and losses. It reduces infrastructure costs, it guarantees supply, and it speeds up deployment from decades to months. And number 2, private capital moves with more urgency than governmental processes. Tech companies are able to leverage existing buildings and use temporary gas turbines to meet immediate demand. This mitigates demand spikes and opens up some breathing room when the local grid is already stressed. Between 1978 and 2020, environmental impact review times grew from 2 years to nearly 8 years on average for every project. Today, the very laws designed to protect the environment prevent the clean energy infrastructure needed to actually decarbonize it. Not only that, the regulations we have are almost guaranteeing that China will continue to outpace us. So the goal for America is simple. Return to intentional system design and expansion of our energy system so that our technological growth, our AI, and our industries aren't bottlenecked by a grid built in the 1970s. We have enormous gas reserves, world-class solar and wind potential, the largest capital markets in the world, and the most innovative companies on Earth. We need to speed up our own approvals and allow builders to update our grid for the 21st century. We need to build new capacity from all sources, and we need to continue our historic build-out of batteries itself. Energy can't just be a climate politics talking point anymore. It needs to be recognized as the singular national security platform issue that is the foundation of our capacity, the foundation of our military power, and the foundation of our economic power. It drives technology now and into the future. If we can solve the grid, we we win the century.
Our forces are heading Delta.
Oh, I am like shit.
Discover luxury living at Citizen House MLK apartment. Located in vibrant
Are you ready for a UFO 2-hour podcast, bro?
Yes, sir. Now you're talking.
This week's guest is none other than the American alchemist himself.
Let me know if it's too loud.
Alright. Why don't you check out the podcasts of Joe Rogan and Bigelow, bro? Bigelow is the one that used to own
President Barack Obama saying that aliens are real, and kind of gets us talking about the current disclosure. Will Donald
he used
Trump
to own that fucking ranch, Blind Ranch, or no, Skinwalker Ranch. Skinwalker Ranch. And then the shed followed him home, bro, and all the employees there.
Informing us that President Trump has tweeted this call to action and the fact that he's
whatever was there followed them home for years until eternity on some, bro, to their death.
Kind of historic moment, and we caught it on video.
That was a pretty good interview.
Text me the name or message it to me or put it in Discord.
It's the Joe Rogan podcast show, bro, with Bigelow. Just look that up. It's gonna scare the shit out of you, bro. Bigelow is the one that, dude, he made like, hold on.
Old Mountain.
Oh, bitch.
Really interesting story that he's never told before. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy the podcast.
This is Jesse Michaels that I'm listening to.
Fuck yeah.
We're in the lead. Hostile attack launched on Delta.
Secured an early advantage.
Fucking shit on these guys in this mountain. I am the fucking Billy Goat.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
No!
Be advised, Delta has been lost.
Fucking had his ass. I should have just shot him, bro. I should have just shot him, to be honest.
Always great.
Can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you?
So excited, you know, you're in town. We just had Gerb on the podcast too, and we're all hanging out, and then we're here to do the Montreal show for It's Probably Nothing, which is super exciting.
Can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. That's a very special guest.
Yeah, we can announce it. We're probably
Those
already.
motherfuckers, they came after me, dog.
George St. Pierre.
Yep.
UAP Gerb.
They ain't gonna find my shit. They ain't gonna find my shit.
Maybe Mar.
Maybe James Fox.
Maybe James Fox. All that alien looking dudes walking around in top hats. But who knows? That's speculation. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna speculate. They were not with facts only. That's right.
No, net zero speculation.
Yeah, all fact. All right. There's a few things that I wanted to talk to you about today. One is what's your initial gut check reaction to everyone saying Trump's gonna disclose UFOs?
I love whatever is going on right now. I feel like we're in this like mimetic warfare between Democrats, Republicans, and presidents and ex-presidents, and it's all around upping the ante vis-a-vis this alien issue. And so Obama let out a thing, last week on the podcast where
Enemy attack launched on Bravo.
Oh, these motherfuckers, huh?
and it was this.
Yeah, they're real, but Area 51. Sorry, that's fine.
Alright, we now hold more objectives. Keep pushing.
Right? I'm editing.
great, Chris.
Well, thank you.
We need attack support on the launch objective.
Obama. All right. Very good. But so he obviously that felt very kind of choreographed. Like it was like he gave himself an out. Afterwards, he would say, "Oh, I was talking about the Fermi paradox." Feelings that, of course, are real in this very abstract sense.
Yeah.
But then he also cited Area 51, but kind of like forgot about Area 51.
Forgot the name.
Give me the fucking little bird.
An oddly specific, denial of like aliens underground at Area 51. And a denial of the fact that there are underground bases at Area 51.
Yeah.
We're here with you, Agent Dirt. He's a great, documenter of these deep underground military bases. The solder, both of that. But like, that's a thing. It's definitely a thing there at Area 51. Luigi's here as well.
Yeah.
Who's doing the Bob movie. I think he has a lot of amazing evidence around underground passages, and the whole place being this mining, there be mining shafts there. So that was interesting.
Categorically false.
And then you have DNI and his CIA director both partaking in a movie where they're implicitly or passively, age of disclosure, endorsing not only UFOs being real, but decades-long, fracture tracing programs, and then also reverse engineering.
Yeah, and specifically Clapper mentioned here.
Come on, you dirty Nigerian motherfucker. What's up? Fuck you, Philly, you bitch. Philly Blunt 420.
Is that really Philly? That's hilarious.
Yeah, he's on my stream. I'm 13-5, dog. How is that horrible? Okay. You know what? I've seen Philly 0 and 60. Okay, 0 and 60. Damn. That's sad, bro. That's bad. I don't even know what you do at that point. Do you fucking reinstall the game or uninstall it? Do you take a break or you just give up, bro? Play something else. Oh my god, look at that headshot. Oh my god, fuck you bitches. Like they can shoot me from that distance, right? Just like nothing.
Interested also to discuss the free body problem at times.
6 tons of bitches. Sick.
He's dropping hints left and right on it there. He talks about you.
Oh, they have full control over us, but
oh my god, look at that shot.
You're horrible. But
I'm a hacker. I know it.
We've secured Charlie.
There's footage and records of objects in the skies that we don't know exactly what they are. We can't explain.
Oh my
How they
god.
move, their trajectory. They did not have an easily explainable. And so, I think that people still take seriously trying to investigate and figure out what that is.
He says, there are things in our skies we don't know how to classify. He's dropping hints.
Yeah.
That was, I think, if you see that out of context, it's a mistake. If you see it in context of his last, 10 years of comments.
That the aliens won't let it happen to reveal all the secrets. They exercise strict control over it. There are a lot of people that are different expressions here.
With the new break by Blue Apron, you can whip up a car teaser and move pre-chopped ingredients. Minimal cleaning. Just assemble, bake, and enjoy. No subscription needed. Get 50% off your first 2 orders plus free shipping with code GET50.
He was building up to that. And then that there's a lot of continuity between the Clintons' kind of intelligence apparatus and Obama's.
Yeah.
And all those people are all over the UFO issue. In fact, Podesta was literally, Obama's chief of staff and, or maybe it was Obama's, I think, chief of staff. And then also, obviously, in the Clinton White House, and I think it was Hillary's campaign manager. So there's definitely kind of connectivity there.
Loves pizza.
Apparently loves pizza and hot dogs. But it's also been
grape soda.
Fuck you, bitch.
Jesus Christ. But it's also been all over the UFO issue since the 90s and is in WikiLeaks emails and emails with Tom DeLonge where
Yeah, there's clearly a history.
Yes.
For him to play dumb is an insane.
It's an insane move, but it's also like that's where we're at with the whole political discourse. It's like it's the worldwide wrestling or whatever.
Yeah, it's a whole show.
It's a whole show. Yeah.
And the person interviewing him, forgive me, I don't know about him, but he's got like a pretty big following. I guess he's like a political commentator. Is my best guess. I don't know. I didn't look into him at all. I was so annoyingly frustrated with no follow-up there.
It was absurd.
Like, I mean, I'm trying to understand if I'm outside of the UFO space, do I even care for a follow-up? And I'm like, no, of course I do. Of course, anyone would care. I'm trying to think if it's only my UFO brain. Yeah.
Oh,
why did
bro?
Say they're real. You're also not really saying they're real based on some probabilistic Drake equation paradox thing. You're saying they're real.
Yeah,
and he's in this sort of machine of
pre-approved questions, probably.
Pre-approved questions for sure. Like where it's like it's so obvious Obama knows what's coming, and then he's in that sort of factory. You look at his other videos, and it's all stuff to kind of drum up the base and the ring. And I'm not saying that's monopolized by the left wing. That's a thing on the right wing. It's this machine front, and I think in that media complex, I don't think you're thinking on the fly, and I don't think you're thinking about deep questions.
You're not actually interviewing.
No.
Yeah.
It's all.
Give me a chopper. Give me a chopper pilot.
Yeah.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
Even, like people like Tucker Carlson who come from that world, who are now, I think, becoming a little bit more like impromptu and independent. You still see him ask questions in a way. It's like
serious right now.
So like it's all good. You're not in legacy media.
You serious? Oh my god. You serious?
Like I still get frustrated when I see this on legacy media. Like, how long are we gonna beat this horse until we stop? Like, until we move on to the next sort of layer of the onion.
Well, that's what I find frustrating about the whole political conversation, and even people who are into UFO quote-unquote disclosure, who are tracking the political conversation in this like hyper-vigilant way. I understand it for people like David Grush and other whistleblowers who are like, I went out on a limb and my government is gaslighting me. And then simultaneously you have all these people who are like fans of the UFO culture and me too, but you're tracking the statements of these, politicians like you're hanging on their every word, and it's like, that's just, I think we just got disclosure. And it's like, what do you mean? Like, what is it? The guy just literally like uttered a cryptic sentence that is clearly like meant to be retractable and like be a dog whistle. And you're saying that that's disclosure. It goes to these other
bitch. You want to fuck with me? You want these fucking nuts in your mouth? I knew it. I knew it. I saw the way you looked at my fucking right one. You bitch. That's why you're leaning to the right.
Let alone the cryptic high level state. Right?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, no, fair. And I think that,
Oh shit, I thought it was somebody gonna try to kill me, bro.
Flippantly was also very calculated.
Yeah.
As a sort of, maybe even a litmus test or some type of, hey, let's see what happens. Is it really that bad? Does it really go viral? Does it, like, just as a media training event?
Totally. It's a litmus test, as was Lara Trump,
4 shots left.
Her-in-law. She, teasing it, saying like, oh, I don't think so at all. I think she was clearly, I don't think you say that unless you're coordinating with your family.
I think there might be some truth to it, but her saying it.
Next question.
I need ammo, boys.
No, about UFOs. Can you share? I hear that the president has something in the queue to share with us about all of this. Now, truth be told, I don't remember how long it was. It may have been right after he left office, after the first term. Being like, all right, what can you tell us?
29, Philly.
You're
horrible. Well, guess what, bitch? Not really.
He's got info out there. And he's waiting for the right to drop it. Maybe this is going to be the time, because
I keep seeing all these stories about how he's got some like UFO speech
Oh
that
my
he's
god,
got.
no way, bro. No way, that fucking tank.
Really, I mean,
Stormy.
I think this happened today with
Stormy the
Trump.
cocksucker.
I think shows that, you know, for both. I think they're thinking about this sort of stuff.
What did he say? Barack Obama said that aliens are real. Have you seen any evidence? Non-human visitors or
Well, he gave classified information. That's must be good. You know,
the aliens are real.
well, I don't know if they're real or not. I think he gave classified information. He's not he made it. He made it.
Those motherfuckers.
To the next classified
Help us out, please.
No, I don't have an opinion on that to talk about. A lot of people do.
Help me out and deliver me.
Oh shit, we lost our
President can declassify anything.
ability to keep that motherfucker.
I may get him out of trouble by declassifying. We don't legal. Only illegals.
So you want to start a business. You might think you need a team of people with fancy tech skills, but you don't. You just need GoDaddy Arrow. I'm Walton Goggins, and as an actor, I'm an expert at looking like I know what I'm doing. GoDaddy Arrow uses AI to create everything you need to build a business. It'll make you a unique logo, create a custom website. It'll write
Damn it,
social.
bro. Keep backstabbing Alejandro.
Get started at
Juani?
GoDaddy. It's GoDaddy.com/AI.
You're not the Kwani, bro. I'm the Kwani.
He's
You bitch.
Classified information.
Yes, that's what he said. He said, yeah,
He's revealing classified information.
which is amazing. And by the way, like, you know, as much as I just critique like people who hang on the politicians everywhere, I'm loving what's happening.
That he just admitted
Well, I'm
to
loving
aliens.
that the ante is being upped on both sides, and he totally. If you read that statement, it's you're saying that aliens are classified. Why would aliens ever be classified if they were fake and they weren't real?
Yeah.
And so, and then maybe you could get away with saying, well, you revealed the, you know, Area 51 underground base thing, but he actually said no to that. He denied it. So
Shout out to the reporter, because the reporter probably knew full well that Obama had retracted that statement and sort of walked it back. For him not to follow up, be like, hey, Obama said it was real. He was rage baiting him.
Yeah.
100% in real time. And so, you know, you see like Trump's handlers in the back and his spokesperson just kind of like
Daisy Carolyn Levitt's
face. She's smiling and her smile is slowly fading because she knows the mountain.
Yeah,
of,
you want to fucking do that, bitch? Spread your
people
ass
that are
up,
gonna follow
dog.
up with her
Put your little
to
balls
the-
off. Swear to God.
Well,
I can't imagine every single one's going to be about it.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, but you know it's also hilarious that they make it a big joke. That like it. There's something. You know what there is? There's something about that stage that lends itself to a bit of a comedy scene. Yeah, you have this stage. You have this small little gallery of people. They're all in their own right witty. There's this banter among them. There's like this camaraderie because they see each other in the same fucking room every day, asking the same questions, getting no answers, and they're all a bit cynical, and they all have like this sense of humor. So that whole room lends itself to like.
Are you fucking serious?
Why is the cracks?
Stormy's fucking cheating for sure, bro.
And so it must be very tempting to save face, to fall back on as a crutch in a social environment if you're on stage and things get a little tense. You know, fall back to a joke. Obama was a master at that. Say what you want about his presidency, but he was really good at controlling the room and adding levity through, you know, slight humor. But that stage in that room where all these press briefings happen, to me, is like, you'll never hear the word aliens without hearing a chuckle in that room, just because of the way that room is and the energy in that room.
Yeah.
It's like going to the Tonight Show.
Right.
And saying, do you believe in aliens? Laugh track, please. Perfectly reasonable question. Laugh track. You know, everyone's laughing. So I don't know if we'll ever get a serious conversation about aliens in that room.
I want to do a podcast with Trump. I would love to talk to him about it and talk to him about his uncle who was at the MIT Rad Lab.
Yeah.
Who was doing.
Talk to him about his time traveling 7 foot tall son.
That's right, Baron. The Adventures of Baron Trump. Baron Trump, where Don is like his, you know, guide at the time travel adventures. Yeah, I wonder if he's read that book. Find out. He'd be an interesting guy. It's not. Yeah. It would be cool. It's actually Barron's into UFO. Probably, or like tangentially. Like, you know, or Call of Duty. Yeah. Apparently, he hooked Trump up with like all the
PTV
podcasts.
Killermonic. Guess what, brother? I'm better than you, bitch. Killermonics.
Yeah.
Cocksucker.
Also, Trump loves the UFC. Trump loves the UFC. Yeah, he loves. Yeah. We have a fight on the line. Yeah. We're not getting UFOs on the White House lawn, but we're getting a bunch of dudes fighting each other. So, hey, next best thing. Well, we might be headed towards World War III right now, which is, you know, it's like
We might be heading to World War III right now. You don't know shit, bro. We might have to fucking cut your mic off because you're a bitch. How about that, cocksucker?
You know, yeah, more serious thing. Where these things seem to, where these things seem to like show up and intervene. It's like moments of high entropy in crisis, and actually, remote viewers seem to be able to remote view areas of high entropy better as well. And so, look at where you just had Ross Coulthard on, and he talked about, you know, now being a more unstable time than during the Cuban Missile Crisis. I don't know if I agree with that per se, but we are in extremely heightened. I mean, I agree with this general sentiment, which is like we're in a multipolar nuclear world that is crumbling as we speak. I wonder if
this fucking map,
like,
dude, I'm
funny and so much sense that UFO disclosure is what by various presidents in the form of podcasts and press conferences.
mind your own fucking business, bro.
As AI accelerates,
you're sick.
It feels like geopolitical. The Epstein files. Yeah. Which, like, the I think the low resolution, like, dumb take on it is like it's all just a smokescreen, you know, distraction against the Epstein files. Show me more files. Great. Or the other way around. Let's see more files. But what about the like deeper thought of like, what if there's a convergence between like some of these metaphysical, bizarre truths that are at times extremely dark that come around speculation of NHI and, you know, and spooky science therein, by the way, and then all of the stuff coming out of the Epstein revelations, which, you know, some of these emails are so weird.
Oh yeah. I you know, what if there's just one person like this small cabal just conjuring all this up from like some some Vatican basement or something? Who knows?
Maybe.
You know, I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe Trump will be our disclosure president.
I think that
Carol, 1974. You're over 50 years old, you bitch. Cowbell, Texas. Such a fucking shitty place to live. How do you represent that?
And behind him, that was in charge.
None of you guys have a mic, do you? Huh? Everyone's broke here. Yo, Peter, you got a mic?
Yeah. After that one debate,
did you ever see the video of Joe Biden walking in the Boston Dynamics robot walking to get over it?
Shit eater.
Pumpkin eater. Had a wife and couldn't eat her. Had a small dick and didn't know. Until he went to China, they let him know. Damn! China!
velvetcards.com for your music studio.
How do you like my rhymes, bro?
For your middle school
Are they
band
dope?
camp. Whatever your dream, Squarespace is how you make it happen. All under one roof. Make it real for 10% off your domain
We
or
lost
website.
one, bro. We lost one.
Oh,
here we go.
Like, so
I
there
don't
was
give
like
a fuck anymore. I'm just gonna run.
like this apparatus of like, you know, low agency bureaucrats. Like he was a figurehead that sat atop that.
Yeah.
Trump is alone, and he will do things like despite his cabinet being against him, and he will go to Venezuela and he'll say we're going to take Greenland. And so if there was ever a guy who is kind of higher volatility but like extremely independent minded and not kind of caught in these, you know, the local incentive games or whatever, you know, really can rise above that in a way that can be scary but also, you know, exciting, it's him. So I think there's a chance.
There is a chance. I'm thinking now how I could change up my strategy if I was Obama. Instead of being like, aliens are real, I would be like, Donald Trump will never tell you about it.
Yeah, but you won't.
Exactly. Because then he'll go, we got aliens. A lot of aliens. A lot of aliens.
He'll be like, not those aliens. Those are the, I can take care of those aliens.
Yeah.
You know, Obama.
You want to come here on this spaceship, you got to do it the legal way.
Yeah. No, Obama's moved to
Motherfucker!
presidency. We made more progress on this.
On the UFO issue. Yeah, 100%. You got to poke a little harder. The more you dig into strange history, declassified programs, and intelligence documents, the more aware you become of how much your own digital life is being logged somewhere. At some point, I thought I do not love the idea that my internet provider can see and store all of them. And that's why I use ExpressVPN. It's simple. When it's on, it encrypts your connection and routes your traffic through their server. Your internet provider cannot see your browsing history. Nobody on the same Wi-Fi network can snoop on what you're doing. It matters to me because I travel a lot. Hotels, airports, random coffee shops, those networks are not secure. It takes very little technical knowledge for someone on the same network to intercept data. ExpressVPN, my connection is encrypted and protected. And the other thing I use for is changing my online location. With one click, you can switch your IP address to another country. And suddenly, there are documentaries and shows available that were not there before. They also redesigned their app recently. So everything is faster and cleaner, and they now have servers in all 50 U.S. states. If you care about privacy, you research sensitive topics, or if you just do not like the idea of your online life being tracked and logged, this is something I genuinely use. Find out how to get up to 4 extra months by clicking on the link in the description below. ExpressVPN.com/area52. You'll see the link and QR code on the screen right now. ExpressVPN.com/area52 to get 4 extra months. And our sponsor.
Fucking bitches!
But I'm hopeful. I also think Trump, he's really good at reading the room and understanding what is good for him, kind of, optically, and also, what will galvanize the country or create momentum.
Right.
And so I think
there is a chance. There's definitely a chance, and my conviction level grows higher. It was pretty low at one point. I was like, no way to let this guy. And I'm like, this guy's not a puppet. He is a puppet. They're all puppets, but he's not the puppet that they're looking for. I don't think he's a little too, too much of a loose cannon to fit in that role. But then for me, I look back at this Spielberg thing, and I can't shake it. And I know it's my pet theory, and it's a little absurd, but also I think it's absurd. Spielberg has a history of, being really close to some UFO truth. Yes. I would say. And for all of that to be culminating at the same time, for the people in Congress who, once the second they establish this new sort of UAPTF, they're tweeting out the new title of Spielberg's movie with like cryptic tweets of like, oh, just wait, you're not ready for this. And I'm like, ready for what? Spielberg movie? What are you talking about? And then immediately this huge flap that goes worldwide. Yeah, it happens in Jersey with all these drones. Who knows what's going on there? But immediately after, they start filming in Jersey.
Yep.
And I can't help but think somehow that's related to like moving something, and that something's going to be in the movie.
Yeah.
And that'll be Trump's pedestal that they're propping him up for. And they're like, here's an alley-oop. We got this, and you're
bitch ass hacker.
We're gonna have you shoving their face
toward them, dude.
It's gonna be the American. We're gonna have stealth bombers fly overhead, and maybe unveil the TR-3B at the same time, and be like, "We got it, they're here." I don't know. That's my America, but I'm Canadian, so.
That might be right. I don't think the Spielberg camp would be coordinating with Trump, though, would be my guess.
No, unknowingly. Yeah, Trump would probably be briefed in the last, few days. And then would probably, go out on Truth Social and, spill the beans prior. That's more of his style. But, yeah, the team working behind it all, it's in the grand scheme of things, if that happened, I wouldn't be mad. If it if that's how we got disclosure, quote unquote, was this film features a real UFO, I'd be like, it's off. You're forgiven. You know, you're forgiven. Yeah, the trillions of dollars, forget about it. You guys did the best, coolest thing ever.
Freaking out the entire mainland United States that we were being invaded by, foreign adversary, and there were drones over. It's okay.
Yeah, but we got John Krasinski acting in a UFO or whatever.
Yeah.
Is he in the movie?
No, you might. I think. Emily Blunt is.
Emily Blunt.
They're
a thing.
So maybe he might be doing it. But maybe they're both.
How cool would that be to find out you were like a UFO and you didn't know it?
That would be insane.
Like that was the set. That was like this crashed UFO and they have to act in it and stuff.
Guys, this is recovered in the deep sea mission. Everybody's like, what?
They're pulling real bodies out of it. They're like, wow, this is so cool. Yeah, wild. And also, I mean, there's this other Jerry Bruckheimer.
Yeah, Jerry Bruckheimer.
Exactly. Yeah, his movie's coming out soon, which was people. There were whispers that Brock was a part of consulting.
Yep.
So that'll be interesting. I'm sure a lot of UFO people are also going to be looking at that.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to, especially for that. I mean, with Spielberg releasing the series on that movie, you have to think that very high fidelity stuff ideally is going to come out.
Yeah.
Just knowing Dave, I think he has an extreme attention to detail. I do think he wants to get as much of this stuff out as he can. So
yeah, that's a good point. It's also interesting to think because Spielberg had some pretty heavy-hitting consultants for Close Encounters.
Well, he had Jacques Vallée, he had Jalen, and then
he was pretty much the go-to guy.
Come on.
Who do you think he used for this movie?
And sorry, Jacques Vallée was consultant.
Brother, Sakuro, 1974. Right here, brother, on your right. On your right. I'm on your right. Nestle 333. Come get your boy Goose. I'm right next to you, bitches. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, brother.
Either that or
I owe you an animated blowjob. I'll get you back, bro. That's how we do it, brother. This is payback.
Sounds a lot like the Jake Barber experience. That sort of like synchronization of entities or what Gordon Joestak talks about it.
Oh, I need to make a coffee, bro. Oh, deliver me to my
fucking get delivered, you bitch. Oh my god, we just got owned right now.
That's what you get for being a bitch. A bitch ass. You want to say
Don't
it?
say it, don't say it, don't say it. Up to God, you don't say it, brother.
I don't want to cancel your stream by saying the one word you're not supposed to say, even though everyone says it all the time.
Motherfucker, no! Dang. You destroyed our shit.
Did you call him a fat motherfucker?
Oh.
Whoever you killed. Oh, fuck?
Yeah, bro.
He's gotta be fat. Motherfucker.
He's gotta be fat, bro, to play like that.
Probably.
All day, bro. Fucking eating ho-hos and sticking it up his ass.
What's a ho-ho?
You never heard of a ho-ho, bro?
No.
Okay, look down at your stomach. You're a ho-ho, bro.
Like I'm fat.
Dang. Don't worry about it, bro. Talk too much, bro.
Sheep.
Aw, fuck no. Oh, shit. Yo, Peter! Oh, yeah, Peter. Oh, fuck yeah. Peter, take me out, abuser. Bitch! Oh, that motherfucker. Oh, fuck you, you bitch.
Our troops have captured Charlie.
You fucking cocksuckers. I'm gonna join on Peter. Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and couldn't eat her. Huh?
Move to attack the marked objective. Hostiles are attacking objective Bravo.
Coming at you, Nicholas. Aw, oh, damn it, brother. I was gonna get you. Brother.
Objective Charlie is under hostile attack.
Objective Charlie has been lost.
Be advised, the enemy has secured more objectives. Let's strike back.
Fuck my boy, bitch. That's my Nissel. That's my Nissel 33, bro. You're my Nissel, brother. Watch out, Nishel. He's right over here. Aw, you try to get us, brother.
We are engaging objective Echo.
Oh, that fucking bitch. Hell no, he didn't, bro. Ah, you fucking bitch. Peter, you're 30 and 6, you dirty fucking whore. You deserve every fucking one of them too, the way your rank is. he's like 296, bro. He's beating me. Oh shit. Come here, baby. You're not gonna die today. I'll get you, Peter. Hold on. My Peter, pumpkin eater. Had a wife and couldn't eat her. Oh, I'm gonna get you in the corner. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Right here on my mark, Peter. Get that motherfucker.
Peter, dick eater.
Don't worry about me, bro. Just get him. Damn. Somebody was trying to get me, bro.
Well, did you get them?
No, we didn't.
Where's Peter, ass eater?
Oh shit! Dude, something just happened right now, brother. I don't want to talk about it.
What happened, bro? Tell me.
No. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. I missed with my shotgun, point blank.
I believe it.
Nah, bro. They fucking did something to the slugs, bro. You gotta be like a sniper with them now. Oh shit! Yeah, get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! You're not gonna touch my boy Peter! Come on, Peter. Go fuck him up, Peter!
He's said some of the most, like, incredible stuff, like, in terms of, like, his... You know, he's predicted things. I'm not talking about element 115 like everybody thinks. It's not that, but he's, you know, the smaller details. Time and time again, go, oh, Bob was right, Bob was right, Bob was right. And for people to just flat out deny.
Oh my God, are you serious? Out of nowhere?
How do you feel about Bob?
On top go, right there. Watch out, boys. We got two on top right here.
If they go, no, he's a bullshitter, he's a con artist, I go, oh, that's a red flag for me.
It's a total red flag. Well, it's also a red flag because if they bring up the kind of you know, basic objections, I think that's actually reasonable.
Sure, yeah.
But then if you come back at them with
rebuttals,
good rebuttals, and then they're not even processing that, you're like, okay, what's the undetectable dark matter that is sort of motivating them? But I think after Luigi's amazing movie S4, it's going to be, to me, it's going to be very, very hard to argue that he was not
You fucking bitches! Leave Peter alone!
You can debate, the science of craft and what the craft was and was seeing, but that I think is more reasonable.
Yeah.
The other stuff, like just saying that he wasn't there, I think is actually insane. Like, after this movie, I think.
Well, I think saying that he's lying is insane. That's my take.
Oh, I agree too. I agree. He's not. Yeah.
But I don't think he's lying. I would say he's not lying.
Yeah, but you were also saying that from the vantage point of that.
Sure, you fucking dirty bitch.
Yeah.
On my mark,
but
watch out.
Calling him a liar for lying's sake is an insane claim. To question the tech is fine. He questions it too. Like there's no debunk there on when you're like, oh, you're explaining it wrong. It's like, I don't know. Shit doesn't exist. How do you want me to explain? He's not even convinced it's gravity. Like he's like clearly open-minded to whatever it is, and very curious about it.
Yeah, and I had the surreal experience of meeting him recently at our show in Austin, and brought up a couple of those things where it's kind of what I described, where it's like I want to poke at the edges, and to definitely satisfy me. As far also the soft signals of being nonchalant, not having anything to prove. I felt Dan Sherman, who went on my podcast, was very similar.
Yes.
Where he was just like I would bring up stuff that other people corroborated around his story, like this guy Noah Rodek, who did this FOIA request around Project Preserve Destiny, which was only a program associated with his book about Slack, which he sent to the Air Force, and they forwarded it to the NSA. It's a real program under the purview of the NSA, who cited national security afterwards. And said we can neither confirm nor deny or whatever. And I brought this up to Sherman. He was like, "Oh yeah." He didn't. I think if you were lying, you'd be like,
You're offended. That's another great tell too. That when someone's telling the truth, they won't extrapolate. They won't extend anything. They'll give you very short answers. And Bob, he's a man of few words.
Yeah.
You talk to him and you're like, hey, what about, have you ever thought of that? And he goes, that's like the extent of what you're going to get out of him. Like you have to pull information out of him, right? But he's not one to go on a riff and just be like, well, no, it might also be that like he's not speculating. He doesn't care to. He hates it. He doesn't like being put in a position that he has to speculate. And it makes him uncomfortable. It's like all of these soft help that you said are really help you convince you that you're like, oh, you're telling the truth. Whatever that truth is, I don't know that to be the truth of the universe. Yeah. But I know that what he was showing, that's what he's telling me.
I wonder if you were to pull, how long? It's almost been 40 years.
Oh my God, are you fucking serious right now? Where'd you come from, you bitch?
Like all the people who've had private interactions with him since then. And you're like, because I'm sure I'll bring it up, right? That's what he's known for. He's like this walking advertisement for his advertising for. So you were to poll them and be like,
the motherfuckers are right here.
Yeah, like he was just a dude, though. It was amazing.
Yeah, my buddy who reads body language.
Yeah.
There's two things he will not do on camera.
Oh yeah, bitch.
Press conference.
Oh shit.
So many questions there. I guess why both?
Respawner there still.
It's so blatantly obvious that something's up.
Thank you.
It's so obvious.
So you won't do it because it's a sacred cow of like American history?
No, he's Canadian.
So then what?
He doesn't want to have to deal with the fallout of his audit. He's a like big skeptic of everything. He's a mentalist, friend of mine, skeptical on most things, like 99% of things. And he's finally coming around to UFOs because he read Rush's body language.
I think I stopped.
Yeah, Lou.
Yeah,
exactly. He's done a few of them, and he's really good at it. But he won't do Bob.
Yep.
And he told me he did actually do Bob on Patreon.
Come on, bro.
You're gonna do it on the Patreon.
God damn
and
it.
I had him do it.
To be honest, head joke is one side not for this. Look, man, that's what I'm telling you. Like, this is what that mean. Okay, so
Wow.
contempt looks like that. Contempt looks one side of your mouth going like this. So contempt is when you're looking down on something or judging something. So, but that's not. It doesn't
make
look like
sense.
contempt. It doesn't make sense.
There.
The qualifiers, everybody I've worked with was very positive. So, if I ever submitted
Oh
it to
my
Vera,
god.
qualifiers, like, you're asking me a question and I focus in on part of the answer. So by saying something like basically, or essentially, or literally like you just did, say everybody I've worked with is very positive. So that's as close as I could come to being like there's something that's being concealed. Okay, so if the people you ran into were positive, who is it?
But the whole time he was like, yeah. With Bob, it's interesting because he says his facial expression doesn't match what he's saying, and it's inconsistent. And that usually is the tell of someone who has like maybe some type of like autism or like not full-fledged, but like just a little more sort of
Damn it, I was
guess
fucking
less and just analytical and sort of analyzing things in a different way. So he's not really using any emotion when he speaks. It's just because you can't really read him, and that coupled with the fact that he doesn't think he's lying, and and he just goes like, yeah. But he did read Travis Walton, and he's like, whatever this guy's saying, put him in a Hollywood movie if he's lying.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's like
Crazy.
definitely traumatic experience for this guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, won't do Bob because he's like, yeah, and he's a big skeptic, but he just won't do him.
But he also basically believes the story. But then he also says that it's like
I don't think he's comfortable. I don't want to speak for him, but I don't think he's comfortable in believing.
Okay.
I think it rubs up, that rubs a skeptic around.
Well, he should do the. I don't know why. Yeah, at this point everything's unraveling
Because it's so obvious. Yes.
The mainstream narrative of everything is like you have Pizzagate being vindicated. So just
but
do it.
I think the moon landing stuff is touchy because it's sort of one dimension sort of removed from flat Earth is moon landing deniers, and it gets murky there because it's not exactly denying the moon landing. It's denying perhaps aspects of the moon landing that were presented to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And questioning that during a time where heightened tensions with Russia and there was a race and all these things. So there is grounds to question a phone call from a landline to the moon, like, and the type of vehicles that, like, that is questionable.
There's a lot of it.
Absolutely.
But I do think there's an interesting midpoint too. That is not we faked the moon landing, but it's also not that this prima facie story is only real and it involves UFOs.
Right.
And if we now have Beatrice Villarreal, who's a Stockholm University PhD in physics, or in astrophysics rather, and she has done this amazing study of these plates from the Palomar Observatory, which was one of the most prominent in-use observatories in the 40s and 50s, from 1949 to 1957. Sputnik was not a thing until 1957. No satellites up in space. And she has 10 to 15,000 a year, roughly,